Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brady!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Chandler's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Oh, well timed with that tee. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC. Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice jab by Chandler. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Nice straight there by Chandler.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh! Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Michael Chandler.
That hook was bad. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to really everything to bring at him. Should have got the right finish at that time.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Brickhouse Brady.
Nice transition. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Chandler's back in full mount.
Oh.
Let's go. Push. 1 minute. Time to go.
Beautiful transition.
Brickhouse Brady's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. he's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Chandler's right back to the full mount here. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is out. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
And doing work with the jab.
That was a big right hand, yeah.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Brady. Double leg. So he's able to land another punch there. Nice work on the feet tonight by Chandler.
Getting the mount here.
Michael Chandler getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Brickhouse Brady's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Michael Chandler getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke in a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork now. It's okay.
Solid kick right there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body. It's nasty. Straight right is there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lands a jab. Brady gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sean Brady.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Brickhouse Brady's back in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brickhouse Brady. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Brady's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing, like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Brady's back in full mount. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler!
Well, that's got to feel good for Iron Michael Chandler, right? To be able to sustain and outlast through a tough fight and win by decision. I know he's always in hot pursuit of the finish, but this is a valuable experience, I would think, for him moving forward here in this gauntlet at 155.
It's massive. It's massive for Chandler to be on the right side of a decision, to win in that fashion, because he set such a tremendous pace. You always wonder, can Michael Chandler keep it tonight? He was able to keep that pace high and win the fight by decision.
And his style has evolved a little bit since some of the early UFC setbacks. Huge win by Iron Michael Chandler by decision tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy Chiasson! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Karolina Kowalkewicz!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Real quick leg kick.
Oh, Kowalkewicz really starting to put it all together on the feet here, DC, as she lands that stiff jab yet again. As sharp a striking effort thus far as we have seen recently from Karolina Kowalkewicz. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Kowalkewicz. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. And she misses with the left punch there. Frantic pace early on to this one.
There. She blocked that punch. Try to establish that jab.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. She missed with that jab. We crossed the midpoint in round one.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
She got that leg kick off quick. Oh, big elbow.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Nice jab there by Chiasson. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there. She continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back, loaded up again.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
So 50 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Karolina Kowalkewicz. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Another big takedown.
Man, that right hand is a bomb. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. 15 seconds. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
Great job blocking that shot.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Chiasson's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty. From
those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Back and forth we go. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Chiasson going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Chiasson.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course, it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Nicely done. Chiasson's back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. She connects with the jab. Oh, and yet another leg kick lands for her there. That is bone on bone and seemingly causing a lot of damage to both legs of her opponent now. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym, hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until Tuesday.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was, and when it finally clicks, everyone's gonna be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Chiasson. And that left hook landed on the button. Kowalkewicz gets hit with another flush left to the head. Legendary chin, but it has been tested tonight. Chiasson's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. Under a minute now to go, round two.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body, that's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you gotta protect it.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. 15 seconds to go. Kowalkewicz is starting to close up. Gotta get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these rounds.
And this is the moment where somebody's going to have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Chiasson's shot there is blocked. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Able to land there with the straight left. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Certainly found the target. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Oh, nice.
Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be first. You got to be first with your offense if you want to deter your opponent from going to these body shots.
Double jab there by Karolina Kowalkewicz. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Oh, Superman punch. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's...
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Oh, this could be over soon. Oh, she's got her back.
Gotta get out of there.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, nice jab by Chiasson. Oh, big left hand there. Went for the inside leg kick. Chiasson gets caught with that punch. Changes her stance. Oh, straight to the body by Chiasson.
30 seconds.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Ooh, big shot lands. Big double leg level change.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. Official decision now in the buff
the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Karolina Kowalkewicz.
So Karolina Kowalkewicz proving yet again that she is most definitely a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. You can argue this was the cleanest performance of her career to date as she begins to enjoy this win there with her coaches and teammates. Most athletes in this division just can't keep up with Kowalkewicz's pace, and that was certainly the case yet again in this one tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sharabutdin!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Diaz covering up.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, misses with the jab.
He gets to the flying knee. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, nice.
Oh, another big knee. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Nice straight right lands. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Good kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Diaz going for the head kick. No dice. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start. Nice body shot.
Oh, strong punch there
this?
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Nice punch to the head.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, huge block there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Diaz. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Back and forth we go. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Oh!
45 seconds to go here in round one. Side kick is there. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defensive.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Ooh. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it. Beautiful jab lands.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point. Oh, he hurt him!
So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
Oh, Diaz is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. 10 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Listen, stay tight. Look, you're okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Diaz's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Checks the leg kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just missed with that right hand. Man, that cut is just nasty. So if you're the guy who cleans up the canvas, are you like rooting for this so you have a job to do?
I mean, you want to do less as possible. You want to just sit there and watch. The reality is, though, he's got some work in front of him after this fight.
And so does the cut, man. We are bloodied and battered here in the octagon. Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight. Well, missed on that one. Oh, Diaz is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Strike landed pretty cleanly there.
Beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice job to block the kick. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but...
Diaz is going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Defense, let's move.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he lets the fight on. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. That was a slick transition.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number 1. Step 2, find the finish. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh, Diaz is cut right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Let's go. 30 seconds left. Come on, push through it.
20 seconds to go in the fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nick Diaz!
Nick Diaz there in all his glory, ladies and gentlemen. It will probably be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight and a very impressive performance across the board out of Nick Diaz. perhaps his next fight will be for the UFC welterweight title. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marcin Tybura!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card. Ooh, big shot to the body.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Tybura gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, nice body kick. Nice leg kick.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Tybura. Oh, flying knee. Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry, unable to finish the job. Oh, another huge knee.
One triangle here.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get up on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
He's got the single collar tie.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blast. Oh!
Tybura's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice body shot.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Strike lands cleanly there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Tybura. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh, inside kick.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
You got a minute left. I need you to give it a...
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Oh, that's on the shot.
Oh, how good is that jab by Jones? Oh! And he comes through with a big knee. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty Tybura's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Tybura's eye is closing up.
He has to have guard.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Johnny Bone. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Marcin Tybura's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Nicely done with the kick there. Right on the button. It's a pretty good jab. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job straightening the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Connected with a solid strike there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, nice jab by Johnny Bone. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1 likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Lands the side kick now. Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, switch kick. Straight to the body by Jones.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
He passes the half. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Jones is right back to the full mount here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And how much more can he take? He's gonna do it! John Jones with a huge win tonight!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so Jon Jones, your winner here tonight by TKO. As you heard there from Bruce Buffer, he prioritized to finish tonight. A lot of decisions of late. No judges' scorecards needed tonight.
Just loving the intensity of Jones in this fight. Saying everything that we wanted to hear, but then going out there and executing and getting the TKO victory. He looked great tonight and shows why he's still such a dangerous fighter in this division.
And of course, this result opens up a lot of compelling matchups. Congratulations to Jon Jones.